What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So today we had a very good day. We made, I made a little over $900, but then I had a NZD USD trade that was kind of pending and I forgot about it. And then it got triggered and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Canceled it, closed it at a small loss. So basically we're up $877 off of that Aussie USD trade. So I had a buy here for 50,000 units. I had a buy somewhere here for 50,000 units. And then this morning I threw in another trade for 25,000 units and I took profit right there, right before price started coming back down, and then it went back up. So I could have been up more, but it is what it is. We're not going to get every single dime. We're never going to catch it perfect. But now I am looking for Aussie USD short. So the only thing is, you know, my original plan was to sell around this 0.67000 level, which you can see we are so close to it right now. But if we go to the daily chart, yeah, this daily candle from today closed extremely bullish. So I'm not sure if, so I stretched the trend line from here to this point to there. That's where I came up with the, you know, that 0.7 or 67000. But it looks like I might be wrong on that. Maybe it is this, which is going to bring us up a little bit higher. And we have red flag news for Aussie USD tonight at 9:30. So I'm hoping that Aussie USD continues to push up right into red flag news, and then who knows, we might get a pin bar reversal candle by the end of the day tomorrow. You know, maybe Aussie news or maybe Aussie news will push this up a little bit more. And then we have red flag news for USD tomorrow, and maybe that will be the catalyst to start bringing this back down. But regardless, this looks like an expansion pattern here that we're in. Aussie is expanding. So I think we're going to come up and touch the trend line. We might even take out these little highs back here and then start to break down, which we have. I mean, if we do reverse up here, there's no guarantees that we reverse up here, but if we do, you know, this looks good to hold it all the way down to break this low down here, which could be, it could be over a $3,000 trade, $3,500, something like that, or more if we add in on the way down. Let's see, USD CAD. Yeah, do you see this? It's like the trend is up. You know, the trend is up. The Fed has been trying, I swear the Fed's been fudging things and trying to like make the economy seem better than it is so that they could potentially lower interest rates, but the economy is not there. Things are getting tough. Things are getting bad. Inflation is bad. So I think there's going to be a piece of information that comes out soon completing this correction that we're in right now with USD CAD. and the US dollar starts pushing back up. Because that's what this looks like. This just looks like a big correction. So maybe we get a wick down, hitting the moving average here, just sweeping these lows here, which the people that got in long here, they've been riding this up. This is going to come back down and take them out because their stop losses are going to be right there. So I'm thinking more than likely we're probably going to get some sort of pin bar candle tomorrow. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, this thing just screams and continues to the upside and I take a loss. Which is possible. So if you look at this expansion, right? If we go from the top of the wick to the top of the wick, if this thing comes up and just touches that trend line, it's just, look at that. It's perfect. It's just going to take this little high out back here. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. So if this thing comes up, touches that, boom, rejected, comes back down. We get a pin bar tomorrow. And then Friday we start heading back down. Dude. Looking good. Looking real good. So now the question is, where do we enter? Because, you know, there's always a possibility of something like this, right? Like this, well, no, because this is going in the opposite direction. Because we had a wick, and then we had a candle with not much of a pin bar. Well, I mean, we got one here too, right? Closed super bearish, tiny wick, and then it pushed up. So nobody knows for sure. Let's see. Yeah, dude, look at this. Look at this. This just really helps put things into perspective and helps you. It just helps you have more confidence in your trade, making you more willing to hold through drawdown when you have other confluences, right? Because you can see here, well, especially like right now, price for Aussie USD is moving sideways. And actually from, let's see, from right here to here, price has been going up, but you can see this is going down. But generally speaking, this has been going sideways, and this is going down. So we have divergence here. So I think I'm gonna pick like let's see, I think it's gonna be, I think this is the zone. I'm gonna try to stay up for Aussie USD news. Maybe I should scale in 2 positions, 1 lower just in case, and then 1 higher, so I'm not all in at once. So I think we'll do let's see, let's do a sell here. $50,000. What would the drawdown be? 127 bucks. That's not too bad, considering, like, bigger picture here. Yeah, but this could also be, well, no, we should be good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this, and then I'll do another sell for 50,000 Because if you don't change that one little number, you get screwed. Yeah, that looks good. So we're going to scale into this coming up. And then once it starts moving in our direction, you know, I will throw some more down, or maybe I'll go to a different pair. You know, like USD CAD, and look for buys. Maybe I'll throw a buy. Let's do 40,000 there. Just below that low. Let's see if we can get filled. Yeah, I'm hoping for, because if you look, if you draw a trend line here, if we get like a move down tonight and it pushes back up and closes above this trend line, you know, by tomorrow night, and we get a pin bar, that's going to look amazing. That's going to look really good for a massive move to the upside, because this, as of right now, looks like just a correction. But sometimes it looks like a correction, and it's not. That's the thing. So we'll have to see if it holds. But this, yeah, I think this is what this is how I'm gonna play it. I might even drag this up a bit. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. It's only 7, so you know, I'm gonna be watching price. I think it's 9:30 tonight. We have Aussie red flag news. I'm gonna make sure I'm awake for it and see what happens. You know what I mean? And make decisions based off of that. But I'm looking for a short between where price is and above this little high up here, back here, because it looks like this is just an expansion. Price should come up, tap this trend line, take this little high out back here, and then start to break down. And if it does, man, we are in for a wild ride to the downside, because we're gonna make lots and lots of freaking money, because it's a clear pattern, and we should have a clear expectation that, you know, overall, bigger picture, the trend is down. Oh, and look at that. I didn't even realize that until I just did that. Yeah, if you stretch out a trend line. Wait, let's do it for real, for real. Let's go from there. Should we go up higher? Might as well, right? Most extremes. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So that's like the intersecting point. I mean, it's freaking perfect. It's perfect. We have massive downtrend trend line right here. We're about to tap it. Plus we have this little expansion. Man, this looks really, really good. But obviously, there's always a chance that it smashes through and we get annihilated. So it's something we need to watch. But this looks like a really good setup to the downside. And that's what I'm looking for tonight, tomorrow, whatever. See you later.